And joining me now from Austin, Texas to discuss the risk in transporting oil is Robert Bryce. He's a senior fellow with the Manhattan Institute. Robert, thanks for being with us today.
Hi, happy to be with you, Jonathan.
So I guess there's mainly two ways to move oil across the country, by rail or by pipeline. Does the industry, frankly, have a preference?
Well, I think if for the industry, it depends, I guess, would be the first answer. Moving by pipeline is far cheaper. It's also, no question, far safer. But what we've seen now with the development of the Williston Shale, or the Williston Basin, and the Bakken Shale in North Dakota, and this surge in moving oil by tanker car, producers are also seeing that moving by rail gives them more optionality. They can go move their product to the highest bidder, move to different refineries, whereas a pipeline gives them a fairly restricted method of moving their oil. Rail cars much more flexible.
How can you say that moving oil by pipeline is safer, especially when so many environmentalists are so concerned about the Keystone Pipeline, for instance?
Well, the facts are just the facts. I mean, we're moving here in the United States. We have the biggest pipeline network in the world here in the United States. We have more than 1 million miles of natural gas pipeline, probably about the same in terms of oil pipeline. But what we've seen just in your preliminary, the intro segment into this this segment right here, the accident in Quebec, these other recent rail accidents are clear examples of the fact that, unfortunately, moving oil by rail is somewhat more dangerous.
So is the answer more regulation on the railroads and on the trains, or is the answer approving things like the Keystone Pipeline?
Well, clearly we're going to need more pipeline capacity, and that's going to be built. Clearly, we're going to need safer operations from the railroads and also from the oil companies. But a key point here, Jonathan, is that even if we build more pipelines, it's not going to be the end of oil by rail. In Western Canada, we already have something on the order of 900,000 barrels of new rail terminal capacity that is being built. In North Dakota, by the end of this year, North Dakota alone will have 1.1 million barrels of rail terminal, 1.1 million barrels per day of rail terminal capacity. So Keystone XL, remember, is only 830,000 barrels per day capacity. So even with Keystone and some of these other pipelines, we're going to see an increase in oil being moved by railroad.
It's not going away anytime soon. Robert Bryce with the Manhattan Institute, thank you for your time today.
Thanks a million, Jonathan.